You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good Wednesday to you, sir.
Yeah, it's time to cut the cord. Last day of August.
Holy cow.
August just smoked by.
It
It really did.
It felt like 4th of July was like 2 weeks ago, but that's been like 7 or 8 weeks ago.
At least a couple years anyway. It's, and again, I don't know who devises these things or why we celebrate, but we do. It's not just National Zoo Day, it's National Zoo Awareness Day.
Oh, to be aware of zoos.
Yeah, which adds a whole new level. Favorite zoo story, I think, has probably got to be when I moved to Sioux Falls in 1987.
Yeah.
And, of course, Sadie Hayes was born, and then a year or two later, along comes Luke, blah, 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 blah. It's like, hey, tax breaks, let's keep having kids. And my first venture to the zoo in Sioux Falls here, the Delbridge Zoo Museum, whatever the case may be, when you walked in, of course, and I've got Sadie Hayes as a toddler. She's walking. I got Luke in a stroller, and I looked and I went, wow. All these animals are dead and taxidermied.
Yeah.
What kind of a zoo is this?
Yeah.
A very quiet zoo.
Hey, kids, they're all dead.
No, they're not all dead, just the ones out front.
I was not aware of that at the time. I was a little bit thunderstruck. Because I grew up in the cities. You had Como Zoo, and then you had the Minnesota Zoo out in Apple Valley, which was kind of a big deal.
I'm a big fan of the Omaha Zoo.
Oh, me
Never
too. It's
been, but
amazing.
everybody has said I need to get there.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
you do.
Road trip.
Yeah, for
Heidi,
sure.
Road trip. How do we not know that you've never been to the Omaha Zoo?
I don't know. I'm not a touristy guy because you guys get all over me.
Yeah, I know.
Because I've been now in South Dakota for well over 30 years, and I'm not making this up. I have never seen Mount Rushmore
I just don't
And you
understand
should.
that.
ever.
I think we're going to just kidnap you and take you there.
But I spent a lovely overnight in Sisseton
Yes.
Yes, you did.
So, you got that going for you.
wearing a
which is
French
nice.
beret.
Yes.
Because what else would you wear in Sisseton?
Exactly.
Which is still controlled by France.
Yeah.
Happy birthday this last day of August to Richard Gere.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
He was kind of made his bones American Gigolo. Remember that?
Yeah.
He was just a kid when he did that deal. Officer and a Gentleman, great film. Pretty Woman
Huge film.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
He did some pretty cool stuff. Richard's 73 today.
Well, happy birthday.
Chris Tucker, who I really like.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't been in much stuff lately.
He co-starred with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hour movies.
Love those. Yeah, very good.
Detective James Carter. I'm not a big fan of Corvettes, but I loved his Corvette
Oh, yeah.
in those films. He's 53 today.
Nice.
And you know where you love her, ladies and gentlemen, songstress. Debbie Gibson
Oh, yeah.
I do love Debbie Gibson.
is 52 today. Are you up for a little dramatic reading?
Yes.
I am up for this.
Little Debbie Gibson action. This snippet from this song actually changed my life. First heard it, I wept openly.
Nice.
Here we go. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake it. Your love. Can't shake. Just can't shake your love.
Aww. I love dramatic readings.
Impactful.
They are.
It is.
Give me goosebumps.
Yeah, that's why I never do this without a box of tissues handy.
I should have some of those here.
Historically speaking, dark day. Firing up here, 1997. Diana, Princess of Wales, dies in a car crash.
Mm-hmm.
Road
remember
tunnel
that. That was
in
so
Paris. Paparazzi, man. I've always had a problem with paparazzi. It's like, who decides to get up one morning and is like, you know what, I'm going to chase celebrities around and just hassle them? That's what
Right.
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
It just seems
And
kind
there's
of,
some polite paparazzi, but there's a lot of them that are not polite at all.
that in-your-face aggressive
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Man. I
and
can
they're always
see
trying to get a
that.
bad photo of
Yeah,
somebody.
because I can see where every now and again a celebrity just, knock you down.
It's super annoying. We struggle with it
Yeah,
daily.
I'm trying to go buy my Lucky Charms, and there are paparazzi hopping out, taking pictures.
And 10 years previous to this day, 1987, this was a big deal. Michael Jackson's Bad video debuts on CBS television.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a film.
I don't.
It was like 18 minutes long. That thing was directed by filmmaker extraordinaire Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It was pretty nuts.
It was pretty good.
And it was basically
Thriller,
just
I
kind of,
understood. Thriller
yeah.
was a great video. Bad, I was just like, well,
This thing
whatever.
was kind of a knockoff of West Side Story, really.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of gang thing with Michael Jackson. Of course, it's Daryl. But hey, it had Wesley Snipes in it. So,
Yeah.
whole
Wasn't all
darn
that
world
bad.
tuned in to see that. And then we were just kids. It was 1909. The A.J. Reach Company patents the cork-centered baseball.
Oh, wow.
A.J. Reach Company at that time was the biggest sporting goods manufacturing company probably on the planet. They would end up selling out to Spalding in the mid-1930s. But here's the thing, kids. If you've never taken a baseball apart, do it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a blast what's in there.
Huh.
Yeah, you've never done that?
No.
Never disassembled a baseball?
I've seen
No.
a tennis ball taken
I
apart.
disassembled a baseball
And a golf
with a
ball.
lawnmower once. Didn't mean to.
Yeah, not the same thing.
No.
Not the same thing. So you got some time. I don't know what a baseball costs these days, but whatever. It's worth the price of admission. So there you go. I know, you know, we all know. We just bounce ahead.
Gonna do that. It's the John Ed Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and we have Dr. Harley joining us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John, I'm doing great. It's another fabulous week. It's crazy how fast August has been going by. Man, time flies.
And now we're going to be like September here real soon, and a lot of folks, kids back to school, people kind of getting into a new groove, and we've talked a lot about different things that have to do with that, but let's talk a little bit about family wellness today.
Yeah, so wellness is just a big part of what we do. Really, that's actually what chiropractic was designed for, was about keeping you healthy. Obviously, we work with a lot of people through their health problems and their health concerns because, you know, when you're feeling good or you're not feeling good, that's what's really important to you. But, you know, with all of the technology that we use in our office, it's really, we focus more on function, you know, because function is so much more important, making sure that the body is working like it's supposed to, not waiting until it breaks down to actually start working on fixing it.
So this isn't one of those things where you wake up and go, "Oh, I don't feel good. I should go get fixed." Instead, if you have a plan where you're always kind of taking care of things, you hopefully don't wake up saying, "Oh, I don't feel good."
Right. It's more about maintaining our health and maintaining it as it is versus waiting for it to fall apart. You know, our health's our greatest asset, but a lot of times we don't do anything about it until it's not working, right? You know, you don't go to the gym one time and expect to have a six-pack. That's something you have to work on. Like, that's building on your health and working on your health. Chiropractic's, you know, very similar. You know, one adjustment's not going to fix a lifetime of issues. And, you know, the pain aspect of our nervous system is such a small part of what our body actually does. So we really focus more on the large portion of the organ function, muscle function. How is the greater part of our body actually working? Because when that's working like it's supposed to, your health is always going to be better. You know, you're going to get over sickness faster. You're not going to be, you know, you're going to get over injuries quicker, just overall better quality of life.
It's like an instrument. If it's not tuned, it doesn't sound good, but you come in, get everything all tuned, and it just sounds really good.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, right? A lot of times I do say, oh, good tune-up today, right? Because we're helping your body get back into balance after all of the stress that you've been putting on it through the week. Because, you know, you do a lot during the week that you don't realize, how we sit at our desk, how we drive our car, how we sleep, all those things.
All the projects your wife makes you do.
Right, yeah, you guys are going crazy on your home improvement projects. But a lot of people do that, right? We go through a lot of crazy stuff that we don't realize how it's putting an impact on our body. So that's where, you know, being adjusted by a chiropractor is going to help restore your body's functioning, making sure that it's running on all cylinders.
If somebody listening is going, "Hey, that sounds like something maybe I need," they're tired of waking up sore, if they would like to come in and get finely tuned, like that finely tuned instrument, how do they get a hold of you at Balanced Life Chiropractic?
Yeah, we'd love to help them. And we see everyone from, you know, days old to 99 plus and everyone in between, because all aspects of life have different stressors on them. Just helping, you know, families to stay healthy, helping grandparents stay healthy, and everybody else. make sure that they're living their best quality of life. So they can give us a call at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to let them know how we can help.
Very nice. You can find them online as well. Their website, balancedlifesd.com.
If you watch the news, you've probably heard about interest rate hikes and other financial factors that could make you a bit nervous. At BetterCreditCards.com, we continue our commitment to help you get a better credit card. On the website, BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting.
Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Wednesday?
Well, first of all, I hunkered on over to the old prize vault because it is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, yes.
And we love working with the Grand Falls Casino. My goodness,
Love
they do a
them.
fantastic job and some
Amazing
great entertainment. Got a pretty phenomenal band firing things up in the events hall on Saturday, September 24th. Call themselves Generation Radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comprised of heavy hitters from bands like Chicago, Tom Petty, the Heartbreakers, Rascal Flatts. I mean, holy cow, these
Yeah,
guys are
I'm really
Journey.
excited.
Flock of Seagulls,
Megadeth.
Sex Pistols,
I don't think those two things.
ABBA.
No. No, not those.
Pair of tickets to that show, and I'm going to say right about a $70, $80 value,
Yeah.
which is awfully nice. Teresa Jackson, the
All right,
yours.
Teresa.
Teresa Jackson, gonna go to the show. We'll have your name at will call for those bad boys and take it from there. Ought to be
Bring your ID, because now everybody knows you want tickets. They're going to pretend to be you and
fantastic night.
try to get your tickets. So.
And things you find interesting, things I've been pondering most of my darn life, and a lot of other people have too, and we've uncovered it. We have the answers.
Okay.
All right? You buy a package of hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be, 10 in there?
Yeah.
You need some hot dog buns.
Yeah.
It's
gonna be 8.
What? It's like, what? And people go, what? This has been
Yeah.
going on for decades.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
the dumbest thing.
it's like, what but?
Oh, did someone fix it?
Nobody's fixed it, but there is an answer to why that is.
Oh, why
which
is that?
Kind of nice. It all has to do with packaging, the history of packaging, basically, according to, and I didn't know there was such a thing, but I'm going to try to become a member of the board of directors of the National Hot Dog Sausage Council.
All right.
It was founded in 1994 because apparently
Okay.
They got along just fine up until then.
Apparently,
They needed it.
weenies are big business, so there is now a council for that. Explain the mismatch packaging is simply because of the way things were sold back in the day. In fact, it wasn't until 1940 that we actually began seeing hot dogs packaged in packs of 10, which is why you typically see them now. That's how it started with hot dog packaging. The original packages were of 10, and they haven't moved away from that since. The NHDSC, National Hot Dog Sausage Council, says that buns don't come in packs of 10 because that's the way they've been baked forever in packages of 8. Sandwich rolls, hot dog buns most often come 8 to a pack because the buns are baked in clusters of 4
Buy
in
a pan.
pans designed to hold 8 rolls.
So just buy a
Okay.
pan that does 5. If one bun company came out with packs of 10,
Oh, yeah, they'd be the
bank.
leader in the
Why
industry.
did I know John would be angry?
Oh,
He gets angry.
I just think it's
I
really
know.
weird that they're going, well, this is how we do it, and the other guys are like, this is how we do it, and so everybody else has to do the stupid hot dog bun math because they're both too dang stubborn to change.
It's okay.
According to the Hot Dog Sausage Council, while baking pans now, of course, do come in configurations that would allow baking 10 and even 12 at a time, the 8-roll pan remains the most popular.
Yeah, you know why? Because they don't offer anything else.
Calm down. And it always works out fine because you're the one who eats hot
I know.
dogs with no bun anyway.
Or I double dog dare you and I just stick 2 in a bun. That's what I do. Double them up, Dan. Have you ever done that?
I can't even look at you right now.
when you put two hot dogs in one bun, it gives you a nice little gutter there to put all your condiments in between them. It works nice.
Okay, I was just trying to add clarity to something that's been going on for forever.
And I'm running for office on that council.
The Hot Dog Sausage Council, founded in 1994.
Oh.
I'm not sure what the dues are to join up, but I'm going to find out.
And I would like to put a challenge out to a bun company to sell them in packs at 10, and I bet they would be the most popular buns within about a year.
Well, from what I'm seeing here is they have the technology to do it. So
they should do it.
But then they'd have to change up their bags and everything. Everything would have to get bigger.
There's a lot of cost there, John. I don't know, man. Then you got to retrain the staff.
I'm telling you, if they just tried it, let's just get along on this.
There's meetings, there's fallout. Like every great American business, somebody always goes, well, that's always the way we've done it.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And then what happens? Sense. Everybody else is getting hosed in the hot dog bun debacle.
Wow.
So, way to go, Dan. Thanks for getting me riled up on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to veer into a national tragedy on this deal, but here we are.
You go check my blood pressure. Hey, Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, I apologize, actually.
It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
While other wireless companies raise their prices, Mint Mobile has taken a different approach. You can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Let's say that again so you hear it right. $15 a month for unlimited premium wireless. Why would we do that? Because we can. If you're paying too much for your wireless phone, it's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. Equity traders resume their selling Tuesday, bringing the downtrend to 3 weeks and the market to a 5-week low. The selling intensified under mounting fear the FOMC will not quit hiking interest rates until inflation is in control, and that could mean a very deep recession. The S&P 500 shed about 1.5% at the low of the day, and it looks like it will retest the 3,700 level sooner rather than later. Market fear was stoked by a hotter than expected JOLTS figure. The number of job openings surged to 11.2 million and just shy of record highs despite an expectation for openings to fall to 10 million. The figures suggest economic activity is still hot enough to underpin wage inflation, if not broader inflation, and support the idea of another aggressive FOMC rate hike. The odds of a third 75 basis point hike rose above 70% following the news, and the next FOMC meeting is only 3 weeks away. You can get the inside track at marketbeatminute.com.